Shalom, this is Haim Casas, fourth year student rabbi at Leobeck College, sharing with you some words about this week Torah portion from the city of Rome, where I'm spending Shabbat this week with our lovely progressive community here. This week, Torah portion, Tvav. In this week Torah portion, God speaks to Moses and asks him to order Aaron and his sons all the necessary things for different kind of offerings in the tabernacle. The first offering described is the libation offering, the olah. The olah was a burnt offering offered at night, which remained burning until next morning, until it was totally consumed. And after that, the priest took the ashes and kept them beside the altar. But what was the purpose of this offering? It was an offering dedicated to atone our sinful thoughts. The sages point out that the olah is intimately connected to the thoughts of our heart. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai teaches that the olah is brought by Idhur Halev, by the thoughts of our hearts. But from where the rabbis got this idea? From the book of Job. We read in the book of Job, and his sons used to go and hold feast, and they would send and invite their three sisters to drink with them. After this feast, Job offered a burnt offering, since, it says the book of Job, it may be that my sons have sinned and blasphemed God in their hearts. It seems that Job was worried about what his sons could have done in the party, maybe too much alcohol and probably improper sexual behavior. Behaviors that certainly defile the heart. Job is the first person in the Bible who creates a ritual which recognizes the need to heal our emotions. This is also the aim of the ritual described in our week Torah portion, the purification of the heart. So it is very powerful to see how our rabbis understood this offering as a ritual devoted to the purification of our heart. But why heart was so important to them? We may want to understand what heart meant in antiquity. Galeno, the great Greek physician from the 2nd century, so contemporary of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, he reaffirmed common ideas about the heart as the source of the body's innate heat and as the organ most closely related to the soul. So if heart and soul are interwoven, it is clear that our emotions, our thoughts can have an impact in our spirituality. This is in our intimate relation with the divine. After the destruction of the temple, the role of our heart in our spiritual relationship with God became even more important. The Talmud introduced the concept of avodah shevalev, the service of the heart. The sages relocated the service of God from the temple to the human heart. Lev is often translated as heart. However, we think of the heart as the seat of the emotions or the center of romantic love and inner emotional longings. I will say that this is one of the greatest innovations in the history of religion. Sometimes I'm amazed by the grade of sophistication of the sages and how deep they were able to dig into text. What an experience will have been to witness their study and their discussion, how they innovated without breaking with the tradition of our text. The words from our heart became the new avodah shevalev. Then, where there was not temple, our sages understood that we could be a temple and our heart could be an offering to God. We're maybe inspired by Psalms to make of our heart a new temple, because we read in Psalm 51, "O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will praise you. For you don't delight in sacrifice, you don't find pleasure in burnt offering. The sacrifice of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise." May our study and our good actions and our prayer be the service of our heart. May we raise our heart to God like in the Olah, offered by our fathers and mothers in the tabernacle. And as we say every day in the Amidah, may the words of my lips and the meditation of my heart acceptable to you, Adonai, our rock and our Redeemer. Shabbat Shalom.